This is part 3 of the Schwinn rat rod build. I have just put a kind of a, what do you call, a template. I just used some rod that I had, some real thin stuff, so I could follow the contour of the top tube there, and got some measurements marks there, and I'm just going to follow that same angle that I have on this lower or the upper chainstay, but the same angle there. So I'm going to attempt to bend it, kind of make a jig, heat the tube up. I got some 1/2 inch stock right there, hollow tube there, and we'll see how it looks here. Okay, so I got my jig laid out. Took the piece of my wire that I had, I marked a couple of lines on it. This is the same contour that I did the back stays on. This is the same piece, the jig I used. So I just put a piece of square stock right here, my jig that I used for the rear dropout here, and what I used to measure it up. I just kind of laid it in and followed the contour. So I'm just going to lay my stock in here. Heat the section up that I need to bend. Set up and give myself just a little bit of fudge room in the front there, and just pull this down. One thing I forgot is I better clamp this down. That's going to be in the way. See if I can go over just a little bit more. So I get the clamp down here. So I did soak my board in some water this morning, so hopefully keep the flame down from burning the wood up here. And I'm just going to fire this torch up a little bit and heat it up and see how we do. Alright, so I got the bend in, I got it mocked up, and it's following the contour pretty good. I thought I was going to cut it here, but after laying it up on here, I kind of like the way that it's going to meet here, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and bridge this right on top. So it'll be attached here at the bridge, or the top plate here, and then come down and hit the rear stay. And then these will meet at the front here. So I'll get a better look at it once I get them both bent. I think it looks good there. Fits it nicely. Now I got them bent. And I got this kind of mocked up right now. Little blue tape, painter's tape. And now I've got to massage this top plate a little bit. Get the contour in the back to fit the bottom right here. Fit that contour, and then I've got to shave, taper that so it fits the lines. Once I get those done, then I can cut the rest of the pipe over. That's what we've got so far. I like that a lot better than maybe. If it doesn't look very good, I can always cut those off right there. But I think it'll look pretty good with those down to the rear. Give some more character. All right, just a little bit more cutting and grinding. Okay, I got the twin tubes tacked in place. It's pretty tough because I kept blowing holes, a little bit of holes, as you can see right there. So my welding is atrocious. I have to get better at it, but I don't have the best machine. I've just got a wire fed. As you can see, I had to turn the heat down. It's pretty tough, but I got it tacked. So that's the most important part. And it's straight. Well, by eye level, it's straight. And the bends are pretty good, and it's going to be strong. I'll be able to ride it, that's for sure. That's my concept of the frame. Pretty close to what I had envisioned. I did a little bit of changing, especially in the stays down here. I kind of went straight down instead of kind of swooping them into it, but I think for the most part the lines are pretty good. It's a 26-inch wheel to fit in there, and just got to build some bars for it. And so this is part 3. Part 4, we'll just clean up the frame, get the welds done, and I'll use some Bondo, fill in all this nasty stuff that I did here, and contour it out smooth, just like the other joints, the factory joints. All right, that's enough for today, and I'll get some work done in another few days or so. Keep you up to speed on it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. This is the Rat Rod Schwinn Rat Rod build. Thank you.